Hello guys, so I'm going to be doing my Q&A for the 2,000 plus subscriber giveaway I had a while back, and I haven't got to answer the questions yet, so I figured that I would come on here and answer you guys' questions. So I didn't even answer anything, I just wrote the questions down, so it's just going to go random, so that's just how I am. Most of the time I don't have time to just sit down and jot stuff down, so I'm just going to read your questions and answer them. So here we go. So y'all might art to get y'all a cup of Java or tea or Coke or whatever you like, because it might take a while. And I may have to do 2 videos. I don't know yet. But anyways, the first one's from NCC1701. And it says, when was the last time you took a vacation and where did you go? Normally whenever I consider vacation is whenever we go to Florida or Myrtle Beach. We go to Myrtle Beach a lot. But last year we went several times to Gatlinburg. So I guess Gatlinburg. And I love that place because it's just it's so peaceful and it's just a perfect getaway. It's beautiful. There's a lot of shopping places, a lot of places to eat. And it's beautiful. This one's from Jen Meredith. What type of dog is Chloe? Chloe is, I think she is a Feist mixed in with something else. I have no idea. The funny thing is, whenever we went and got her at the dog pound, they told us that she was a Chihuahua, which that's what they told my husband. And I was like, honey, there's no way. Which whenever we got her, she was like a pup, of course. But I told him, I said, this dog is not going to be no Chihuahua. So yeah, she's a Feist. So that's how we got Chloe, and that's what type of breed she is. E. Zooter says, will you be doing any how-to or cooking videos? Yes, I will. I've done several of those in the past. It's just when I get time, I will try to squeeze in some of those as well, because I really do enjoy doing those. I love cooking and stuff. Country Chick, or Country Chick, I don't know if she pronounces that or the other way. So she asks, what state do you live in? I live in the grand old Tennessee, if y'all can't tell. Sweet Sunny Day 31 asks, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? There's actually a lot of places that I would go, but if I had to pick one, at this moment, it would probably be either Hawaii or Alaska. One of those two, because I love both of them. I'd love to go to both of them. But I like Alaska too, because it's just beautiful. I love animals, and I love the scenery there. So if I had to choose one, if I could go, I'd probably say Alaska, because you get the animals and you just get everything that I like there. So yeah, probably Alaska. Trisha Fernandez, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, sorry girl, but she asks, what is something you have wanted to find at the Dollar Tree but never found it at your store? Probably the Sally Hansen's nail strips, the ones that had it's the tattoo ones that kind of looks like tattoos. I love those, and never did find those at my Dollar Tree. However, I did find the Sally Hansen's, the different print, but not those. I just thought those were real cute. Stephanie Starr says, what are your most repurchased Dollar Tree items? My most repurchased Dollar Tree items would be probably food items, the sweet pickles, and I can't remember the name of those. I should have brought them in here because I have an extra bottle in the refrigerator. But mainly, I get a bottle of those sweet pickles every time I go. They're awesome. They're the bomb diggity. And my kids love them. Tiffany Star 14 says, what's your favorite makeup brand? Probably, if I would have to choose, between the two that I like the most would be Maybelline and CoverGirl. probably I would go with CoverGirl because that's like my all go-to. Like I've worn CoverGirl forever, so probably CoverGirl. Lisa Flores, or it's either Lisa Flores or Lisa Flores, asks, what is one thing you found at Dollar Tree that you can't live without? Man, that's a hard question because like there's a lot of things. I really don't know. Probably dang, that's a hard question. Probably like the makeup items. If the makeup would disappear from the Dollar Tree, I would be so freaking heartbroken, guys, because I love makeup and I love getting Dollar Tree makeup because it's like most of the time it's name brand and yeah, makeup. And if I sound stuff up, I'm getting a code, so sorry. Let's see here. Christian Girl 1987 asks, can you do Pinterest test videos? Actually, yes, I have been planning on doing that, and there's several different things on Pinterest that I'm wanting to share with you guys, but I haven't got to it because either something comes up or my kids are sick or something in that. But yes, I will be probably this summer try to start doing some of those Pinterest things that I like on there because, guys, if y'all don't know already, this girl here loves some Pinterest. I stay on that site like every day. It's like the bomb diggity. And I pin stuff like stuff that I want to do, like recipes and like things that I want to make. Like there's tons of stuff on there that I want to do but I haven't done yet. So yes, I will be doing that. Stephanie Weiss asks, what's your favorite lip gloss? Man, that's like a super hard question. My favorite lip gloss. Probably like here the past 2 years or so, actually ever since high school, probably the e.l.f. Super Shine, like the ones that twist us. Like, yeah, I love those. I'm not the really type of the lipstick girl kind of thing. I like the gloss, as you can see. But this is like a, this one here is a Dollar Tree lip gloss. But the e.l.f. Super Shine, the one that has the little twisties, yeah, those makes your lips super like moisturizing, and it gives your lips a shine, and your lip gloss is not sticky. So yeah, the e.l.f. Super Shine lip glosses, any of those in particular I love. Amy Sheffer, where did you get your shirt? Okay, the shirt that I was wearing is One Hot Mess, I think it was, something like that in that sorts. I got that shirt at the Walmart. I got that shirt probably like 3 years or so. So yeah, and this is a Walmart shirt. Girls, I shop at Walmart. I get my clothes from the Walmart. So yeah, Walmart. Let's see here. Kate Gauber asks, and guys, if I pronounce your names wrong on here, I'm totally sorry, because like sometimes I have problems in that area. What made you start a YouTube channel, and where did you get that shirt? So there's another question. Done answered about my shirt. What made me start doing a YouTube channel? I wasn't really familiar with like the main point on doing YouTube. Basically, I thought YouTube was just like for music and stuff like that. But a few years later, I started like, you know, venturing into YouTube. I basically started by couponing. I would Google up like couponing hauls or couponing deals. And that's how I started, because like I was like, you know, there's a lot of things that I like to do. And this would maybe like, because like I'm an extreme couponer, which I haven't been here lately because I've been doing dumpster dives and I've just got sidetracked from doing couponing hauls. But yeah, I'm an extreme couponer. So I started doing YouTube by like looking up couponing stuff, and then eventually I just ventured into YouTube, which I'm so very thankful because, guys, y'all are awesome, and I've met some wonderful people on here that I love dearly, and I cherish each and every one of you all. Jen EEN 1983 asked, do you have a Christmas tradition? basically the only tradition that we have is like the family get-togethers and like the eatings and the exchange gifts, stuff like that. That's basically all we do for Christmas. Just mainly spending time with your family and those that you love. Logan Williams asks, where about in Tennessee do you live? That's kind of personal to be posting here, like on the media, place here. So if you would want to know, just private message me and I would be glad to tell you. I just don't want to post it, for the whole world to know. Renee Bless says, what made you decide to try diving? Well, my grandma used to dumpster dive, which was my mom's mom, and like I would get so embarrassed. I'm like, you're going to get caught, my friends are going to see you diving, and yada yada yada. But I think seeing her, like, as I was growing up and her finding all this stuff, and then like venturing into YouTube again, I would Google up like dumpster dive hauls, and I'm like, I was amazed the crap that people found. Mainly like Michelle from Xper, like her video, the Ulta dumpster dive haul, that's what made me start, because she freaking scored. Like, I'm like, dude, I've got to do this. I've got to get there and find an Ulta and dumpster dive. And I hit a few jackpots a few times. However, guys, they took my freaking Ulta dump down. Honest to God, they did. 3 weeks ago, I found that out. Where they moved the freaking dumpster, I have no idea. Don't know. They probably put it down because they seen me prowling in it. So, there you go. Man, I hate that. So I'm going to have to go venture back and see what I can find. See if they moved it to the other end or whatnot. But there is security guards every time I pull in there just waiting on me. So, which they did tell me to go at nighttime. So I'll probably start doing that if I do it again at that area. Let's see here. Iced Hazelnut asked, who are your favorite bands or singers as a kid and now? As a kid, I was into NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, who else? A lot. There was a lot. Creed, I like Creed. Macy Gray, try to say goodbye and I joke. Try to walk away and I stumble. Girl, I loved her. TLC, I just loved all of those. Girls, y'all know what I'm talking about. Back in the 90s. Or actually 2000s is when like I started like really listening to some good music. Let's see here. Oh, and country music, guys. I loved Faith Hill. She was my all-time favorite. Shania Twain. Dolly Parton. There you go. Love me some Dolly Parton. And today, guys, I don't need to get started on this, but I love me some Blake Shelton. Yes, Blake Shelton, he is the freaking bomb. Woo, God, I better not get started on that subject because he makes me spin like round and round. Blake Shelton, Trace Adkins, I love me some Trace Adkins. However, he's starting to look a little bit old, but still, he's got it going on. But I'll have to say this, not compared to my husband. My husband's on fire, so, but yeah, I do love Blake Shelton's music. He's the bomb. Jennifer Nettles, let's see, Bon Jovi, who else? Lord, I love music. Music's like the thing that I go to that helps me feel better when I'm down or just wanted to get up and dance. I love me some music. I just got a different variety, mainly country, pop, Christian, and that's about it. I do like a little bit of rap, though, and I do like Sam Smith. He's really good, so I could just go on and on with that. Carrie Payne, is your hubby feeling better? Yes, he is, and sorry that I haven't done an update. He is currently back to work. He started working like 2 months, I think it was. 2 months ago, back in December. No, January, he went back, I think. He had to take a lot of different types of antibiotics and like muscle relaxer pills. He is planning on going to a specialist in Nashville to get like a deeper study into what the Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever, I think that's what it was. So they're just going to look further into that. So I think he goes for that this coming month. I think it is, or the next month after. But he is doing really good, and I appreciate each and every one of you all for your support and your prayers as well whenever we were going through that tough time, because that was a scare. Let's see here. Tracy Fulp, why did you decide to start your channel? Which I done asked that because of couponing. How long did it take you to get 2,000 plus subscribers? You know, I couldn't tell you because it just went from 0 to like out on the, like just on fire. Like I couldn't believe, because whenever I started out, I didn't think nobody would watch me. I'm like, really? Why would somebody watch me? I'm goofy. I'm crazy. Guys, people comments I'm crazy. Yes, I'm crazy, but not in a bad way. I like to laugh, like to have fun, because life's too short to be a prune, guys. So I really don't know how long it took. I just know that one day I looked and I was overwhelmed, and I couldn't believe that all of you guys were subscribed to me, which is a blessing, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let's see here. Niurka Garcia asks, what is your advice for someone getting started back into couponing? My advice would be, take it slow. Try not to get too many things going. For instance, for me, I am so overwhelmed. I have dumpster diving. I have Dollar Tree hauls. I have kids that I have to take care of and get them on to school. And I've got a house to clean. So try not to get too much involved in so many things, which the important things matter. So do the important things first. And to help save money like that, I recommend, like on Sundays when you get your paper, sit down, get all that stuff cutted out, get your things ready for that week whenever you decide to go shopping and get your deal. So that's what I recommend. And I'm sorry that I haven't been doing couponing hauls. I've just been sidetracked, and I haven't really been into couponing a lot here lately. Because I do have a whole lot of stuff that I can use other than having to go out and spend out of pocket, or, you know, in that sort. So, Lions fan, what is one item you cannot live without? God, guys, y'all should already know that by now. Coffee. I cannot live without coffee. Used to, it was Cokes. I used to drink, like, honest to God, 6 to 7 to 8 Cokes a day. That's not drinking water, not drinking nothing. As I got older, and I switched to coffee. Coffee is like my go-to. In the morning I get up, I have to have me a cup of coffee, or I am a moral witch. Like, put it that way to be nice. But yeah, I drink coffee. That's like my go-to. I've got to have coffee and my water. I used to hate water, but now I love water, so. Lomo. No, sorry. Saber Mom asked, do you ever sing Amazing Grace? I do sing Amazing Grace from time to time. I don't sing it out at church because whenever I was growing up, my church wore out Amazing Grace. Honest to God, every night, like my church had church on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Every church service, Amazing Grace was sung. I do love Amazing Grace. It's beautiful. It's got a fantastic meaning, but I don't really, I mean, my girls used to sing it, and I would sing it to them, so I do from time to time sing Amazing Grace. I'll cherish that song too because I love it. It's got a lot of good memories to it from my childhood. And I think that was the first song that I ever sung in church. And I started singing it, and I forgot the words. Never forget it. I was up on that stage pulpit, and I took off running, and I hid under the freaking benches and cried. Yeah, I did. Lomo asked, was wondering if you ever sang in front of thousands of people besides YouTube. Not thousands. I have sung in concerts where not the McCameys, but the Crab family, Gerald Crab, Jason Crab, Adam Crab. I have sung in congregations at that extent, but it was just like real, like, not a lot of people. Let's put it that way. So probably I've sung in front of The biggest church that I sung at was probably close to 100 or 200 or 300 people, somewhere in that sorts. May be wrong, I may be a little off, but somewhere in that sorts. And I have sung at school, though, so I forgot about that, so I'm not for sure. I done talent shows and stuff, so who knows. I don't really keep up with it. Lillian Rowe asks, what has been the positives and negatives of YouTube? Ooh, I'm going to have to do a part 2 because I'm already at 20 minutes and I don't want my phone to freeze up. So I'll answer this and then get back to another one. The positives. All of my wonderful friends that I have created on here and met. Some of them I have met. And, yeah, just the friends. And it's just mind-blowing. Really mind-blowing. All of the great friends that I've met on here. The negatives. One of the big negatives for me, I have noticed my nails are looking like crap because I have cleaned this week and I haven't done my nails. So, sorry guys. I've been in bleach, so my hands are looking rough. One of the negatives that I'll get at today would be a lot of people get sidetracked in doing hauls. I've done it, like you go like doing your Dollar Tree hauls. You see people doing it and you're like, man, I've got to find that. It's new. I need that. I need to haul that. I'm not so much done like just getting it to have. Whenever I go to the Dollar Tree, I get it because I want it and I will use it. Or I'll send it to someone, you know. But some people will do like, just get the stuff to have. And I've caught myself plenty of times, like, I'll be having a whole big buggy full of stuff. I'll be walking through the store, finding this, finding that. I'm like, dude, I need this. But then I sit and think about it. Do I need this? Do I really need this? And I end up putting tons of stuff back. So, yeah. And my dog's barking. So, I will get back to that on part 2.